So this is called Aldeburgh. It's like a little town, or oh look, we've got a co-op. Is that co-op? London Road. Laundrette dry cleaners. That's handy to know. Tesco's. Let's have a bit of a drive about here. Railway Inn, public house. When I was looking at Aldeburgh a couple of days ago on the phone, they had a thing here called the Red House. Oh, they're small, they're on the right. Small little tiny bungalows. God, they are tiny there. Right. So I did go and have a look at the Red House, but it was closed. It was it's actually 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So anyway, so let's just have a quick look round Aldeburgh. Driving down to the seafront now and town centre. We've got here in Aldeburgh. Let's have a look. On the old Suffolk Coast. Look at these lovely buildings and everything. Just a bit of drizzle, that's all it is. Look at that lighthouse mural there on the right hand side. Nice little painted. Right next to the Lighthouse restaurant, that's what that is. Oh, that's very nice indeed. Charity shop. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's 5 o'clock, so a lot of these people will be going home now. What a lovely little town centre it is. Look at this. This is fantastic. Aldeburgh Town Centre on the Suffolk Coast. So I've just hunted down the chip shop there, the Golden Galleon in Aldeburgh. So there's your local chippy. Oh, here's another one down here. I mean, not that I'm into fish and chips or anything like that, but Aldeburgh fish and chips here, and here. Go. Aldeburgh Fish and Chip Shop closed. Come on then, Mrs. Minnie. I am waiting for you. So with it being on the sea line, we'll have a docker's yard, boats, maybe a bit of fishing. There we go. This is at the end of Aldeburgh. So, I'll have a look around, see if there's anywhere I can park. Here's your other problem. So I think this is home for the night. There's a couple of other camper vans here, so why not? Right, see you in the morning. Good morning. It is about 8:30 in the morning, so we're at Aldeburgh. So I've asked a couple of locals how to pronounce it, so they said Aldeburgh. So I'm gonna give you, there's the beast. Here we are. So we slept here on the shore front at Aldeburgh with about 5 other camper vans, which was really good. Nobody bothered each other, and I felt quite safe. So that's a good thing. When you get down there, because it's the main street here, and when you get basically to the bottom, you can there's 2 parking areas. It's like if you come into Aldeburgh and you turn right and head down to the bottom, there's basically like a coach parking area there and everything, and it's where they keep the yachts and the boats and that for the estuary as well. There's a couple of boat yards down there as well. Yeah, so that's where we parked overnight. And I mean, Aldeburgh's great really, because in the main street you've got quite a few of your usual shops and everything. But what I like about Aldeburgh is it's got a lot of personal touch. There's a lot of personal touch and different shops and that. Quite a few eating establishments as well. Yeah, so I slept very lightly last night for some reason. I don't know why. So we'll see how we go today. So, oh look, I found the chippy this time of the morning, but we won't do it. It's not open anyway. So here we have the Golden Galleon. So I think this is maybe one of 2 chip shops in Aldeburgh. So, and then they've got a gallery of a painting of some nice flowers here. It's funny, isn't it, flowers and how it attracts my attention. But yeah, a mix of dahlias in Aldeburgh at 8:30 in the morning. So, yeah. Some really fine paintings there as well, yeah. So it doesn't seem too bad today. It is a bit cloudy, but you know. We'll just have a little look on the main street and I'll just show you a couple of shops. Then there's more artist places here. So 157 Antiques and Interiors. That's a shame that, you know, like our generation, unfortunately, are not really into antiques. There's some of the old glass. People dig for that glass in like old dump stores and places like that. Crystal glass here. Even crystal chandeliers. You know, it's for instance, right, take this necklace here, right? Now that necklace there, I don't know if you can see it through the glass, but that looks quite elegant. You know, the time that it would have been taken to make that necklace. The stones are specific and they're very different in that necklace. But my generation's attitude would be like, we'd be lucky if it's worth a £5. But yet some guy has probably spent more than a week making that. You know, even some of the stones and the precious materials down here. You know, we're just totally ignorant to it. Oh, coffee place. Oh, we got a Munchies, a cafe bar called Munchies. Oh, I'll buy that for $1. Morning. Morning. All right, Mr. Happy. God, if we give £1 for every time I've seen a slapped arse this morning. That's 3 people I've said morning to. When I was on the front down there, right, I was walking the dogs because I let the dogs out, obviously. I love Jess and Tiggy, so first thing came first. I thought, taking these dogs out for a walk along the beachway. Then we can go to another art, Thompson's Gallery here. Look, some of these, very distinctive. Lovely picture there. Yep. Yeah, 3 or 4 people I've said hello to this morning and not got much of a reply. Well, I guess that's because it's 8:30 in the morning. So, anyway, I'll just turn the camera around. So you've got an electrical hardware shop across the road there. We've got a lovely bakery here this morning, 2 Magpies Bakery here in Aldeburgh. So good morning, mate.
Morning, how are you?
Yes, I'm just doing silly filming, so don't worry about me. Yeah. So, looking at the food in the window here, this looks very, very good. It's lovely to see.
All homemade.
All homemade, yeah. That's lovely, that.
Homemade, locally sourced products.
Yep. So, there, look at that. So if you're hungry, get some of that in your belly. Yeah. That's lovely, that, mate. Thank you very much.
Your own bread as well.
Your own bread. You got your own
bread.
So, do you know what? I won't put the camera on you. You're all right. A little joke for you. Well, it's not a joke. I do a lot of cooking at home when I'm at home, and I tried the sourdough. And yeah, like it, you know, take it out, put it back in, take it out. Yeah, and I couldn't work out what they said was, because I watch a lot of YouTube, and it said, "How'd you starter? How'd you starter?" And I was like, "Well, what is starter?" You know, because I didn't know that much cooking, so I had to delve into it again.
Okay, yeah.
But no, mine was a failure. Honestly, I tried it, and it just put me off trying. To be honest. There's an art to it, isn't there?
It certainly is, yeah.
And when I say that there's an art to it, there is an art to it. And look at that lovely bread there on the shelf. So yeah. So I'm just doing the Suffolk Coast and the Norfolk Coast at the moment.
Yeah,
so
you'll find a lot of us then. We do all the way to Magpies Bakery. We go all the way up to North Norfolk.
Do you?
Lake Newells.
Oh right, that's lovely. Yeah. Oh well, I'll definitely pop in for one of them for something to eat. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Good, great coffee, great pastries. Great bread.
Yes. Okay, thank you for your time, mate.
See you later.
Thank you so much. There we are. There's quite a few of them up the Norfolk coast there, and Suffolk Coast. 2 Magpies Bakery. So, it's good to talk, and he was a very friendly guy. That's just the respect I've got for people. I didn't put him on the camera, so... But yeah, should have seen the food in there. That was amazing. I'm not actually hungry at the moment, but if I was hungry, I'd be going there for something to eat, definitely. With fresh croissants, fresh bread. You know, if you know me, you know that I've just got back from France, Germany, Austria and Switzerland. And even that was something to match in that bakery there. It was just lovely stuff this morning. So... 1 or 2 shops are for sale, but you know. And some of these houses are painted lovely. Again, pastel colours, remember. And, some of these houses, if you see when I'm walking past in the background, they've got, you know, they've gone to a lot of effort and painted them different colours each. It just makes it stand out, especially in the main street. So, Norfolk perfume and aromatherapy. I could have done with some of that last night. Didn't sleep very well, to be honest, and I don't know why, because everything was fine. The dogs were fine, the camper van was fine, there was 5 other people there, apart from one guy put his engine on for a bit. He probably needed a bit of electric or something, but it didn't bother me at all. Something us camper van people have to do, innit, you know. Ice cream parlour here in Aldeburgh, that'll be open later on. Yeah, very lovely. All looks lovely. I think when I looked on Google at Aldeburgh, there's like a fish stew, I think, at the end of the town on the beach that sells fish products. You know, I'm not a big lover of crab. It stinks like crab sticks, minging. But yeah, he's got everything. He's got. I looked at the picture on Google. It looked fantastic, to be honest. So if you want some seaside grub as well here in Aldeburgh, get yourself to the end where the beach. It's a bit like a shack, like a fish shack, you can call it. But and that's at the end of Aldeburgh. I had to go in a co-op, right? Because I felt a bit awkward. I was like, how do you pronounce the name of this town? And she went, I just call it Aldeburgh. I says, oh, okay, because my mum was having a go at me about the pronunciation of it. I don't know, I'm not from round here, am I? So, but it's lovely. So then I was telling her that later, one of the things I'm going to tell you is later on. So, later on today, we're going to go and see my granddad, who's buried at the Calton Church at Saxmundham. And I was talking to the young girl in a co-op about that, and she said, "Oh, you off to Sax, are you? Sax, yeah, Saxmundham." So now I know that the locals pronounce Sax as Saxmundham. So, cause I could do with some artificial flowers, really, to be honest. She said there isn't a florist here anymore in Aldeburgh. So yeah, so that street goes up there. There's a little coffee shop. Yeah. Ah, well, brilliant. Anyway, right, I should really get back to that van because that's like 12 minutes. And we'll make sure the doggies are alright and then we can get a move on. Yeah, so we're going to go to Saxmundham, then to Calton Church. Probably not film that actually, out of respect for my family, and nobody else wants to see stuff like that, do they? So yeah, so it would be great if I could find a florist or something, try and get some nice flowers for my granddad. But we live quite far away. So anyway, so thanks for watching, and if you like the channel, please subscribe and everything and that. So we're going to carry on up and down the Suffolk and Norfolk coast, and then take it from there. So let's go and have fun. Take care, guys. Bye for now. So I thought I'd just have a drive onto the front of Aldeburgh. And it's lovely here, and I've found all these, like, well, it's absolutely lovely because all these like sheds and shacks and stuff like that here are each individual fish sellers. There's smoked fish, there's fresh fish that's been caught this morning or last night or overnight, or, you know, this is lovely stuff here. It's lovely. You name it, they sell it. You've got toilets here as well. You know, and there'll be some history with that building there as well. You know, so like this guy here, smoked cod, So they smoke all the fish here, so that's what they're advertising. Smoked fish, even order online. Yeah, all the information's there on the back of the van. Yeah, over there. And they sell everything. They've got herring, trout, cod roe, smoked haddock, smoked mackerel, smoked prawns. You know, so we'll just have a walk down. It's lovely to see this time of morning. There's got to be some history behind this building. I'm interested. Look at that. It's a lovely looking old, probably 17th century looking at it. That'll still live longer than me. Morning, good morning. So I think that they call this Moot Hall. By the look of that sign, Moot Hall. Look at that. Interesting. Aldeburgh information sign there. So if you come in, you've got a couple of local pubs and that down there as well. Yeah. And a sundial. So I weren't far off. Yeah. 1650 it's got stamped on the side of that. Yeah. Well done, Andy. You got something right for once. So well, there's a couple of things to look at down here. There's baby seagulls down here. There's like a little pool. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see, because you're not actually seeing much, are you really? So, a minute. The yacht pond. So, this will be the yacht pond at Aldeburgh. And there's a lovely statue of a dog. We're all dog lovers, aren't we? Let's see what this says. Snooks. So, by the people of Borough to Dr. Robin. Dr. Robin Akeson, who cared for vets, I think it is it? Let's have a look. People erected snooks. From 1931 to 1959. And to Dr. Nora, his wife, who died in 1981. While still caring. So that's interesting. Yeah, it's lovely. You know. Yep, and the pond. Yeah, little coffee shop here. Another one. Tell you, that's where all the money is these days. Food and drinking, I've been saying for yonks. So the fishing vessel there. Right, time to make a move on. So guys, we're moving on, and we'll see what the day brings. Just checking the van at the moment. Yeah, all is okay. Right, catch up with you later. Thank you.